Alright, I think we are set to go. How's it going, everybody? I am the Zaben News. Zaben here on Broadcast Zaben, and today, um, not really playing so much, but we'll play a bit. We'll keep going with playing the game for now. I'm just touching up some things. It's late, it's already midnight. It's midnight. Minecraft took so much time out of my day. Realizing I do have to use the restroom though. Wish I would have took that before I started this, but Uh, gonna do that. Realize that fell on the floor. Gonna go do that, and I'll be back. I just need about a couple seconds, less than a minute. So, and the game did save, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. You can get some snacks while I think about how I'm going to explain this update to you guys, which is more of an update in the game, not the channel. But give me a moment, and I'll tell you. All right, and I am back. There we go. But I'm back. So, as I was trying to say, this is more. Whoa. This is more an update about the game, not so much the channel. If I had to pick an update, it's gonna probably be more Minecraft videos. It's gonna be Minecraft and Fortnite kind of competing with what's gonna happen. Of course, I'm going to use Fortnite more for like the random talks. Occasionally, if I do it with Minecraft, it's still a random talk essentially, but like um, we're going to you know play the game and kind of get through it together when we can. Um, although I do not live stream. Oh boy, we should probably go to bed. Although I do not live stream with when I play with my buddies, my bros, because like to an extent we'll be playing and doing stuff, but then it's gonna reach the point where it's like we're gonna forget. Well, I won't forget obviously, but um, most likely they'll forget. Like I think my bro Johnny most likely won't forget, but I believe it's gonna come to the point where they like forget that we're live streaming, and then they're just gonna say like some of the craziest things, if not on accident, then intentionally, and then I won't really be able to, especially with YouTube guidelines, won't really get to do what I want to do, and But anyway, uh, I just wanted to go over quickly the updates that happened, and I probably should have put the date, but some of the updates that you guys missed because of what we done playing the day. So the reason why I was I think I was live streaming, and then I ended up wrapping it up, and then playing my bros was because my bro was texting me saying that he wishes that in Minecraft there was like a designated server, um, or a way to still go into a world and do what you want to do in that world without having the host be there. Which in a way I kind of wish the same thing. I kind of wish I wasn't the host and I had to constantly do that. Like I wish there was a way that I could, um, I don't know, put this world out there and have it locked, and then whoever has like a specific code can get in, uh, can get into the world. Like I think that'd be awesome. Definitely would be using it on them, and then any progress or update obviously would be made, and then we could just accommodate for that. So this is what we've been working on. Oh, hold on, I should get rid of this creeper really quick. Not gonna lie, am trying to work on saving up gunpowder so that I can get more fireworks and get things going. But we did move south. I think if you watched, if not, I think was it the previous video? It might have been the one before that, but I could have sworn in the previous video we we said we were going to make like something here, and the idea was because the mansion's over there and there's nothing really for us aside from the village, so I decided, hey, let's go ahead and let's do this. And obviously the pillar's wrong. That's supposed to be one more square over, but we can fix that later. I don't think I'm going to do that really much today. I mean, unless we have some stuff to kind of rant on about. I'll just send that. So yeah, so this is the new house. This is the finished product, and this I was working on this for almost the entire day. There's two new things that I made. This one being the biggest one. So basically, I invented the shape of the house. It's like the circle connects to a square and another circle on the opposite side. And then down the bottom, it's the same thing, but and this was pretty hard to do. In my mind, the thing that really threw me off was this centerpiece, because I hate when things aren't even. This side was 3 and this side was 4. So everything looked perfect until I realized, like, oh snap, this isn't even. So I fixed it out as I was working on the second floor, and I was so confused. So up here, I mean, I still need to put up some stones for the ceiling, and of course in here we got some other stuff. The goal that I have for this is basically the same thing I have for my house. Make like a room like this for enchantment tables and things like that. Come to like this other room over here, make it full of chests so that we can look and be like, oh, this is what this is, and yada yada. Um, and then maybe have like beds up here. Uh, and then of course have mainly like the essential stuff down here, which would be like, oh, I'm gonna keep the cat with me though. But have the stuff down here would be essential, like all the crafting options, like, you know, just available maybe on each corner or something. I don't know. And then in the rooms, maybe do rooms or something. Like this room could be maybe full of beds, and then have all the crafting stuff kind of out here for like basic things. And then just have each room maybe be some type of advanced, how do you say, like this room, I don't know, like we had one for potions, we have one for, I can't really think of anything, to be completely honest. But yeah. So that's that. But it isn't that bad. All I have to do, oh my gosh, I'm like looking down at the same time as playing. All I have to do is just make sure I put some torches underneath and like make some more of those to at least give it somewhat of a realistic look. You know, just like, oh, that's what's holding this up and yada yada. Um, I don't know if I want to. That looks fine to me, and I don't want to put too much effort into this because I put a lot of effort into figuring this out, which was insane, but it worked. Look where we are at. We made it happen. Um, One thing that was a pain was my bro Joey and a little bit of Johnny, because Johnny knew it. But my bro Joey had to come over here because he wanted spruce wood, which was right here. I was, as you see, like that part's broken. I never leave my stuff like that, but that's what he did. So I'm thinking like, okay, um, you know, because he was asking about spruce, and at first I'd originally thought I had some, uh, in the other house that we have. Oops, put a little too much. I thought it was in the other house that we had, which was, you know, back where we first started. And he said no, and then I kind of said it a bit later on, but I was like, yeah, if you, because he kept complaining like, oh, I need spruce, I can't find any. So I was like, oh well, I mean, there's some over here, like there's plenty growing right here, like come on. And I don't know why he was making like, I don't know, he just frustrated, I guess. He made it seem like everything was just this big deal. He's like, do you have it on you? I was like, no, because I had already used it for that little centerpiece right there and a little bit of the floor. So I wasn't using that. I ended up using jungle wood to just do the walls and whatnot. And then he's just like, oh, well then whatever. And I was just like, oh my god, this guy. Like, it's interesting to see how annoying they can get in such a calming game. Like, even my jokes, I feel like, are different. Like, typically we'd be, throwing all types of jokes. Typically it's like nasty jokes. Dirty jokes is what they like. Um, but me, like, every time I play Minecraft, I feel, I don't know, I guess because it literally is, um, like this peaceful, creative game, I gotten more, um, relaxed and chilled with it. So, this looks like maybe where he traveled. Um, so yeah, oh, that reminds me, now that I'm saying this. Earlier, I was, oh, I was playing this, and my bros, when I had found diamond, and I made the nether portal. And I was like, okay, I'll just have this for whenever we're ready, because obviously you're not supposed to go in just willingly and like it just you don't go in willingly. You have to like prepare for that. You can't just go with whatever I have like right now. So anyway, I thought I was at least well equipped to go in really quick and come out. But these guys were doing something that they attracted like three gas. No, it was two gas. My bad. I'm making it look way more. But they attracted two gas, and they were throwing fireballs everywhere. And apparently these red sheep are rare. But I keep finding that one, so I don't know. But yeah, like it was just insane. I was just like, oh my god. Like two guys go into the netherworld, and then they start, these two are complaining, oh, you gotta help us, you gotta help us. I'm like, oh my god. And then, so, the reason I needed to help them was because apparently, as they were coming back, I guess a ghast, tried to attack them, and it blew out the portal. So, they were, like, freaking out, and I was like, okay, look, I'll go in, and I'll help you guys out. I'll go in, I might kill a ghast. Like, I really was confident enough to think, like, okay, I could deflect one and hit them, but nope. That wasn't the case, because I went in, it created a new portal next to the old one, and I even relit the old one, and I'm the one who ends up getting stranded because they ditched me, they left me behind. And the reason that was because a ghast came and was going to attack us, and then I sacrificed myself to basically stay behind and you know defend until get it out. I guess I'm kind of person. So that happens. They abandoned me. They didn't help with the gas or anything. They just straight up left. And then I'm stuck behind, surrounded by a ton of magma cubes and making sure I'm not trying to hit those pig men. And, you had the, what is it called? You had the ghasts again still being around, not like refusing to leave, and I came in with just like a trident, which is like the most powerful weapon in like the beginning. Uh, it was just insane, and uh-oh. It was just really insane. Like, I was genuinely pissed because, you know, like, not genuinely pissed. I was frustrated, but I don't think I was, like, pissed off to the point where I was just like, ugh, you know what I mean? Uh, I don't know how to explain it. Just different levels. Mad is all the way at, like, I don't know, let's say from 1 to 10, I was maybe up by 6. So, that was me. And then I tried to go back and get my stuff, but obviously it didn't. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna reset. I don't know if I should reset the portal, but let's see what my bro is doing because yep, you can tell he watched. So my bro was watching a tutorial because this guy doesn't want to be like original like my bro and I over here, but he was watching a tutorial of how to make a house in Minecraft. So I just want to peep it out really quick. But you could definitely tell this is what you watched because he would never do that. He would never add any of that stuff. He didn't even add a door. It's L-shaped. There's no second floor. I mean, it's like he clearly has a second floor, but like, what? Hold on. Yeah, look, see? Like, why go through the hassle of doing this to jump up here? Ooh, what's this? Nope, that's just to get in here. Yeah, I thought that was like an entrance for a second. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool that he has stuff up here, but like, I'm taking this gunpowder. Everything else you can have. But like, I don't understand, like, why do this if you don't have, like, a way to get up here? Like, that's kind of dumb. Like, honestly, all he had to do, I believe, two different things. A, he goes ahead, puts a ladder right here. B, he can put stairs, or even D, just don't have that up there. But whatever. He watched a YouTube video for it, which is still boggles my mind. Like, really? Like, come on. It's not that hard to go and make, oh, like a little world. Like, I don't think it's that hard. Because this is his previous house, right? It's not bad. It's simple. You know, obviously in comparison, which one's better? Obviously that one looks nice, but at least this one is like more original. Like, this is just, hey, look, I made a simple house. It's like, oh, cool. And look, he's already moving all his stuff. He still has his bed, and then he has another floor, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. And the thing that I have with this is, uh-oh, I'm not someone who not gross, who builds very close. I don't like that. Like, I don't mind the way we have it now, where like I build something and then they build around it. That's completely fine by me. But like, I don't build close. Like, I wouldn't go up there. Like, originally I was gonna go up there to destroy that mountain. And look, even my bro's still adding on to it. I just want to see if they took anything by any chance. Did I move it into there? I might have. Important items. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to breathe a bit. Because I know for a fact I had gunpowder in here. But no, this one I do. I was like, wait, I know I have gunpowder. Somebody's robbing me. And I was just like, oh, it's just in the other one. So, can I turn what I have right now into any dyes? Bone meal, pink. Oh. I think you go through the same ones again, but like slightly different. Like, I have red, I have orange, light gray. Nice. Okay. The reason is because at some point I do want to set up this one. Orange, red. Oh, let's put those down here. Because at some point I do want to set these to become dye, you know? I'll make more cocoa beans because I'm okay with, you know, using brown now, or rather like having a purpose for cocoa beans instead of it just being like, oh look, cocoa beans, you know what I mean? Like, what do we have these for, you know? Sunflowers are looking a bit bigger. Oh, we forgot to sleep. Alright, perfect. So, you didn't give me anything, you jerk. I forgot to put the light gray. Whoops. Let's go back real quick. Come on, there we go. Even the way that I traveled, it's not anything too impressive, but I'm gonna show you guys what I've done. So, and then when we come back, I'm gonna explore my bro's house a bit. Oh, and these villagers keep coming in to my house for some reason, so if you guys can help me understand why they do that, that would be fantastic, because I don't understand why. I'm gonna see if they can save me if we play again. If my bros can go and save me some of the flesh for this guy. Like, I'm just trying to see, but I don't understand. Again, if you guys can help me understand like how these guys are getting in and why they're getting in, because obviously I need Lapis to, you know, do stuff. It gives Lapis a purpose, because everybody knows like back then Lapis was just like, you know, why do you have this? You know what I mean? Oh, that's what I needed. Empty maps. Did he put his map here? Because it's a 3-4. Now this one, if I remember... Oh, Jesus, scared me. I just gotta... Wait. Here, this is what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm gonna make a copy of that. Make another one. Of map number 1. So this is the one that I had. Okay. This one we're gonna put in here. It's an important item. We're gonna leave it there. Except for one, so that I can expand that one. Second, what I'm gonna do, take this. I don't know why I call it. Oh, because I never renamed it. Mid-sensor map. Okay, maybe I should not have renamed it. But whatever. So, okay, whatever. It's fine, This one, let me make it a bit bigger. I don't have paper. arm's getting shaky because of the way that I'm positioned. I don't have any paper. But you know what? I think we might check his out before we. Nah, I'll check it out before we end. But I want to see what he has. Oh my! I should stop being positioned like this. So paper. This one. Anyway. Zoom out and clear. No way. Are you kidding me? Oh, that means I gotta explore that all over again. I should have just copied it. I should have just copied it. What happens if I rename? Like, can I rename this? Like, alright, so this one says map. If I go map. Well, I don't know why that one reset. If you guys can help me understand that, that'd be fantastic. But I'm fine with the way it is. Now, I'm gonna take you guys all the way. I'm gonna take you guys all the way to where the action was, right? Oh, I thought that fish died for a second. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so this I didn't finish yet. And I would like to, but right now, it's fine. So, I was building all this way. And then I had an idea, a little epiphany. Like, what should we do if we had, and it's open, so it's a little shame, but, you know, what if, or not rather what if, but rather where should we put the nether portal? Because, you know, having it in a house, it just kind of looks very invasive and whatnot. And this I still need to progress. I just use sand right there, which I could easily switch to stone, and I could put stone under here to cover that up, and then use the pillars or whatever, kind of near the edge, so that if you do come in with a boat, it won't be bothering too much. So this is all that. This is just all that, right? I think next, if I adventure again, I'm gonna go north. So I made it like, okay, well, you could have it in there, right? It's pretty easy to see, doesn't look that bad. It's something simple, nice and clean. And then if you look at it the opposite way, you can still get to see it from there. So it's kind of like this awesome little thing that I made. Not too bad. Again, the only problem, my bros made me go in there. I ended up getting killed twice. And everything that I had, which was a ton, mainly food, but it was still a lot. It was over a stack, about a stack and a half of baked potatoes. That's how much food we had lost because of them acting that way. And I should have been smarter to have put the food away, but I didn't. I act just out of, I don't know, cockiness, I guess. And look, I'm already in need of food, and I don't want to eat rotten flesh because I want to still trade it with that cleric guy to try and see if we can unlock the lapis. Because if we could get that, then I'm game. So my house doesn't look that bad. It's not the best house. I think the only reason it would be the best house is if we took out that and maybe changed up the roof differently. Like this um, was triangle shaped, right? And then we had this part of the roof still the way that it is. Um, that would have been, pretty fine. But I do want to see what my other bro's been up to because we just clearly saw that. Um, or rather, I explained my bro Joey ended up just simply. Oh wait, I have a question. Because I think this would be the one I would need to expand. Yep, this is the bottom one. So I don't need this one anymore. Okay. Or rather, other way around. Because I don't want... There we go. So I need these two, and then these are pretty much the same, so I'll put that away. And that. So like this was a good spot because I had plenty of vegetation and things like that to grow, and the other spot that we were just at, it's not bad either. The only thing with that spot is I wasn't too focused on growing things. So if I would go back with like potatoes and carrots, maybe, come on, maybe move cat, put them on a donkey, right? Because I have a donkey right here. If we could put it on that and then just carry him all the way to the other place, then that would be fine. Like that would be great. So not bad. We see we get about 36, almost about half stack of potatoes just from that garden alone. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do for my bro over here, because he's building something up there, and he's just like, "Is it okay if I take your food?" I'm just like, "Bro, really?" Like I'm not. I'm obviously okay with it, but like I was a little irritated because I'm like, wouldn't that just be something that you do? you know. These are important. 7. 3. So yep. Okay, so he at least put it in there. So smart feller for putting that in there. I just think we need a bit more coordination and whatnot. Talk to each other a bit. I think I'll explain that to my bro Johnny later. Um, Next time that we play, just like, oh hey, thinking back on this, like we should do it, like differently, like our style of gaming and whatnot. Because the communication, again, earlier, it was pretty whack. I think I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be like, hey, can we just play positively? Because I feel like every time we play, there's always like some type of negative energy that like surges out. And I've said it many times before that sometimes it's pretty good to, just play a game and let out the negative energy so that way whenever you're doing stuff aside from the game or just basically the rest of your day, you do have a more positive attitude towards things. But again, the thing is, like, I feel like I'm okay with doing that in a lot of games, like Fortnite and whatnot. But for some reason in Minecraft it's different. Okay, so I need you for poison. But like I was saying, like in Minecraft, it feels very different. Like it doesn't seem to me like, yeah, this is what we should. It's just different. I'm gonna put some of the logs away, or rather, I'm putting these in the wrong spot. What's the point of having, chest for things if you're not gonna put them in there? So yeah, so I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow, if they want to play tomorrow. Just be like, oh hey, I know we're gonna play or whatever, yada yada, but can we like ease off on like the bad stuff and whatnot. This technically is a stone. Um, so is that. And I don't know how I got these glass bottles, but we're gonna put that in here. Anyway, I didn't know that we started to need lapis. Again, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's such a good thing. Excuse me. It's such a good thing that. Oh, really? What is this supposed to be? Like, if I did a sword and then like poison with that, what is happening? Who's drinking? Oh wait, what if I just use my hand? Okay. There is something I want to do. I think this guy's drinking, but I don't know. I want to get some squid ink and see if a book and quill is the thing that I need in order to go ahead and create the the thing that I need for that lectern, whatever. If that's the case, if that's actually what it's for and what I need, then I'm gonna probably take that and put like a personal joke between my bros and I, if they decide to be a little nosy and come into the room. But that's gonna be something that I will not show you guys because I can't do that. It's gonna be a little secret dirty joke. So anyway, we're just gonna, like, as you can see, I'm trying to see what my bro did because he made a lot of adjustments to it. First of all, that's one too many torches. But there's a lot of adjustments he made. So I made these stairs, or at least one of them, right? They made like this one, or no, other way around. My bad. I made this one, and then he connected this one, and then on the sides he was like, oh, let me just make this with some torches here and there. He covered this up, I think, because I had left some stone here that he like has this covered up, and I told him to do this because we were gonna fall. But I think he did that because he liked the way it looked. He's got a little campfire out here, which is smart. I mean, I can't really see it from here. Like, I think if I were to move mine like outward more, it would be noticeable. And very faintly, you could see my other bro's house. Well, houses, because he decided to make two small ones. I made a big one, and Johnny's made himself a nice one. He's made himself a nice one too. I think mine looks nice, but like his beats mine. Simple as that. Good color combination. Looks like he might be putting random stuff in here. I keep telling them that I need gunpowder. Because they don't use gunpowder for anything, if we're going to be completely realistic here. They don't use gunpowder for anything. I think what he should have done... I mean, it's up to him, it's fine. I was going to say, I think he should have used a glass pane. But it would cut, like, in here, like, in the middle. Instead of, what he has. So he has his armor, Aqua Infinity in here, is that. So that's cool. Good thing he saved that Aqua Infinity one, because I lost my one. The one that I had, and that was, like, the respiratory one. It's got some stuff in there. Then you're supposed to go up here, right? And then I don't know what he's doing here, but so far it looks pretty good. But what we were doing was he wanted this spot to kind of be like where we would sit down, or they would sit down. And I'm thinking right here, I'm probably gonna hollow it out a bit. And then put like a door that way, or maybe I won't hollow it out. Rather, I will. I'm gonna see if there's like a way. I'll probably look it up online to kind of make like a bowl-shaped area. That, you know what I mean? So like it'll come up the way it does, but then it'll like whoosh, cave downward. Because I want to have a spot where I can press a button like over here or something. It'll go up. And then bang, fireworks. Because earlier I was showing my bro that the crossbow can actually shoot fireworks, and he thought, the firework looked nice when I shot it out to out here. He's like, "Ooh, nice!" Because I did a color combination of red, white. No, it was red, yellow, and blue. And he saw that, and he was like, "Oh, looks cool." And then I think it made the little popping noises, and then the yellow stayed, and then the red faded to blue. It was awesome. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. So what he has going on here, I'm not 100% sure. He said he wants to make a quote glass house or glass building. But whatever he has going on here, this little pattern, it's great. I love the creativity that the at least this bro is doing. My other bro Joey, I'm not gonna diss him for that, cause I really would have wished that this was him making a building on his own. Like mine looks decent until you get to the top, then it's kind of like, what is all this? You know what I mean? But you know, it's still something interesting. You know, I guess the idea really is just like, oh hey, make buildings that are interesting and whatnot. Um, and that's what we have going on, Johnny and I, so far. Because every building, even the other one that I made, I feel like it's interesting because it's like, what the kind of building is this? But yet, um, you know, it would probably be like this, where it's just like, oh, I have some stuff here, the other floor is for nothing, and then the other floor is just like, oh, I have this, this, and this. So I feel like it'd be like that. Like some main stuff is gonna be on the bottom floor and used for a lot of stuff, and then the top floor might not even be used that much, more like storage or something. But my plan is to figure out what the heck to do with this. I'm thinking we destroy it and turn it into a giant block. Right? So it'll look like this essentially. I shouldn't be doing this with dirt because I feel like at some point if I do decide like, oh hey, yeah, this is what we'll do, you know, I'm gonna be confused. But I think because I hate it and I like it. It's two things in one. Actually, what we should do, or rather I should do, okay. I think this. It's gonna be big, but I think it'll be worth it. Now, the way that I'm gonna have to keep playing this is, or rather build it, I think what I'm gonna do is, like right here, right? And then go with a bunch of like stone or something. I'm gonna mark this. Like that. Because I don't know what I want to do with this. Because, again, like, you could just be like, oh, but Neo, you could just make a regular machine or whatever, and then, you know. Actually, don't you need, like, a crossbow and, like, stone for a dispenser? What you need is, I believe it's a dispenser, right? A dispenser, and then... Sorry. Um... Where would it be? Yeah, here we go, dispenser. Yeah, so see, I need this. So I need a bow, which I do have, stone, and redstone. Actually, I could make that right now. I have you. I have you. I don't have stone here either. Did he really? I want to see just very quickly if he took all the stone from upstairs. Because I could have swear. He did. That's cool. So, I just want to make that at least, you know. Don't tell him, but I'm gonna take one of his tools. If, no, yeah, no, I'm too good of a guy. All I need is this. Open this up. Or actually, shouldn't this way be better? Uh, because I'm digging this spot out, but I feel like that's such a better spot. I think I might do that tomorrow. Is I'm gonna dig up a ton of stone diorite. You know, I'm gonna dig it out. I'm gonna go to a different mountain, a separate mountain. I'm gonna dig it out of that one because obviously, if I were to dig it out of the one that my bro has his on, it's not gonna look good anymore. It's just gonna be like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, well, sorry. So the way I'm gonna do this is we're gonna go to some other mountain. Heck, there's probably there's got to be a good one around here. Um, right. So what we'll do is we'll keep that house and all this. That means I'm gonna have to start going north. Whoops, wrong way. I'm actually gonna have to go that way. Okay, that makes me a little excited because, like I said, like I really want to do that. I really want to make something there. I might not even make it that big, to be completely honest with you. I might not even make it that big because it would be just some like random thing that's there. Now, I'm probably gonna take a page out of somebody else's book. Now, I hope they don't pick anything crazy, but I do want one nice building in Minecraft. Because everything's just like, oh, how to make a city, how to make this, how to make that. Look at this one, my hometown. Reddit user Luke P323 created his amazing rendition of Chicago, Illinois in a Minecraft world after visiting Chicago and falling in love with the city. Created in a 1 to 4 scale model of the city on Chicago subreddit. Received 1.7 thousand upvotes and was praised by many of the Chicago residents for the who frequented the subreddit on top of getting praise on Reddit. Curve.com wrote about their creation. Okay, that's a whole lot, but basically he did a good job. I just want to see like a Minecraft build. You know what I mean? Like, let me just see how people are doing theirs. It just looks like what they're doing is pretty. Yes, how can I make that? That's what I want to make. That. Let me do. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume. I just want to see the dimensions, see if it's possible to see how many blocks they use. Because if I can make that, oh boy, you'd bet I'm gonna do it. Of course, obviously, I won't have the proper tools. I just realized I'm gonna need to use like tinted glass at most, but. I might need to just look up a name, like how to make a specific tower. Like, a lot of these look really nice. Like, I don't think I can even keep up or even compete with this. That's the one I want to know. Because we have this little tower. I don't even know what they call it, to be honest. But we have a building. Really, like, somebody's actually going to show me how to make the Willis Tower. Now, the name of that tower is very confusing. People were for a while debating, like, is it the Sears Tower or the Willis? I believe it's the Willis Tower now. Or at least by confirmation. I don't really know. Ain't it weird? It's like you live here, you don't know what it's called? Yeah. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, it'd be great if this guy wasn't doing this. Okay, it's a 19 by 19 grid. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna go try to make the dispenser, but I think we could do this. The base of it, again, 19 by 19. I think we could do this. Of course, I just realized my choice of materials is gonna be so different. Oh man. Let's hope we can make this good. Hey Siri, what's 19 times... No, actually, I was gonna do what's 19 times 4, but... And then if you do what's 19 by 19, or multiply 19, it's gonna give you everything within. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make... That's my goal, baby. I'm gonna make the tower. It's gonna beat his butt. Ooh, I'm like genuinely excited. Like the idea of it. Oh. Now, if they had a grid, some way I can read it on my own without having to look at this person's video, I'm down for it. Because, oh wait, maybe I can... It wasn't easy, but here's a replica. $200 blocks high? Jesus, dude. Like, I want a big building, but I don't want it to be that big. Well, I'm just gonna go based on this guy's video. Which we're going to need a lot more stone. No. In fact, we're not even going to go that way. We're going to go north. We're going to go north. The reason is because I already know what's south and what's east. I don't know what's west, and I don't know what's north. So I'm going to go north this time. Oh. Excuse me. And the thing is, again, just building this, I don't know if I want it to be there, because if I do, it would obscure his view, and he likes that view. I'm thinking we should maybe do it over here. Actually, yeah, let's do it north. Let's do all this north. Because I could do it here. I don't know. I want it to be in a way where, like, if he goes and does it, right? Or maybe we should do it, like, here. Because I want him to still be able to see it. You get what I mean? $19 by 19, right? That's insane. That means even if I do this tomorrow. See, this is what I hate. I don't like, because there's a bunch of these trees everywhere. Right, we're gonna have to go back up here. I think I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna be digging for stone. Screw it. Now, I hope this is a functional building. I don't want this to be something that's just like, you did it, yay. You can't use it for anything. But it seems like such a big enough thing that's like, I really hope that it is. So, let's see. Because 19 is pretty big. It's pretty big. And it depends how they want it. Because, I mean, if they use like, just one material throughout the whole thing, so, like, we're just gonna use black wool for just all the black and not to have any other colors or fade effects, then I'm down for that, because then I could just easily get this done a lot faster. So I'm gonna use a stack. I feel if I can make progress, imagine if I make this all, like I don't sleep and I just make it all in one night. That'd be great. That'd be really great. Okay, I feel like it needs to be somewhere else, but like I want this gone. And then it's like, I don't know. Screw it. This was supposed to be just a quick update video, I realized. But now we're making this a lot more than what it needs to be. Huh. But I'm thinking... Right? Because it's going to be something that's out of the ordinary. So let's just go with it. Let's make sure that it is out of the ordinary. And come out here... I think up here would be great, because he would still be able to see everything, and then he can turn to the side, and then he'll see this. That would be dope. Okay, well, first of all, I need a better shovel. Because, or actually, I need a shovel in general. I don't think I even had one in my inventory. And just move everything to the side. Okay. There we go. Just very quick. I mean, this, again, it's not supposed to be a long video, but now I'm making it long because I figured, hey, why not? You know what I mean? Somebody's drinking. I don't know who, what, when, where, how, why. It can't just be because I made something. What did I say? Like right here? I think he's trying to cut that down. Okay, so 19 by 19. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. By 19. So, I don't know how much of this I'm going to need to dig out, but we're going to do it. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Just very quickly, this is... because I want to be able to see where that is when I go back up. Well, it's a circle of life. How far is that? Jeez, I think that might... No. It'll be close, but it won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And this way should intersect at that spot that I stopped at. And look at it, and we're gonna get more stone, I just realized. Huh? Let me count the number again. 1. Alright, no. 1, 2. I'm scared of this. I mean, we have to regardless. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. So then I need to get rid of this. That was a mistake. Sorry. I'm somehow full on stuff. Let's get rid of the gravel. Because I think by doing this, the most important element is stone. Because we're making a specific tower just out of stone and glass. And then if we need a second one, I think I'm gonna use andesite. But if there's something like, oh, you need, make the floors a specific color or something, I'm probably gonna use diorite, which is a white stone. I'll use that. Actually, just in case, actually, I don't think we're really gonna get much done today. Oh, here we go, save to watch later. Perfect. Because this is gonna really take a while, and if I go through this, it will definitely be an adventure. So I think we'll save it for a live stream a bit. But I will definitely be getting and done tonight, or at least within the next half hour. And then we'll see where progress goes from there. Again, I hope that this is something that we can just get done, and then just have it look nice, really. And just like that, my shovel broke. So, and hopefully you guys will like it as much as I hope it comes out good. So anyway, again, if you guys did watch this video, thank you for watching. Again, this wasn't really meant to be a long video. It was supposed to be a quick video explaining to you guys exactly everything that we did, which was basically that little bridge area with the nether portal, how I died twice there, trying to help my bros escape. My house is completed with a little bit of decoration on it. There's blue windows, pink windows. I switched them out for the glass panes instead of the glass blocks. My bro touched up his house a ton. He's even making a second building next to the original building. Don't know how that's gonna play out. So far, it doesn't look that great. I think if he would have moved that more back, it would have been a lot better. And of course, my bro Joey. Again, I really wish he would have been a bit original and just kind of created something out of it. I'm just like, oh, this is the shape that I want to use to create a building. You know what I mean? But instead, like, how do I say? Like, he just, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but I just really wish he would have just done it creatively and originally, instead of doing it from somebody else's video. I mean, if he wanted to have this house because he saw somebody else have it and he really liked it, then, kudos to you. Go ahead, go for it. Like, I'm not gonna put you down because of that. But I'm just saying, like, I really do like what he was trying to go for here, because it's so simple, but yet there's like so much random things going on. You got the glass, you can see everything, and then you got the other wood, and then you got the sand, and then, oh, You know, you got the sand, there's the lights, and you know the shape on the top doesn't look that bad, and then there's all the water in the bottom where I put the sea pickles so that it could light up, and that's you know. So this is a point that house is maybe just I don't know, to be completely honest. Like if the idea is like, oh, this is my little farmhouse and then this is my main house, I think the items in here should be a bit more stacked. Instead, it looks like he's putting things more in here. I mean, of course, obviously, this is empty. It looks like something that you would find in like a simple village or something. Um, he's got more potatoes growing, if not all of them. Some sugar canes. Don't see wheat anywhere though. I guess he doesn't want to make bread. um, Me on the other hand, I do want to make bread. So yeah, again, that was just the whole point, just to see everything that's going on. If this again, because I do play on this world. Oh, and I forgot about that one over there, but that's too far to run to. So again, like I was trying to say, this is a fun little world that we have going on for ourselves. Honestly, the way that we're building, or rather not the way that we are building, because I don't want to include myself in that, but rather the way that they are building, and then the way that it kind of connects with us. This should have been a world like on the original map, you know, where it's just, you know, this map, and then that's it. Like, there's no extra stuff to go beyond. But I wanted to do the large map where we would be able to go ahead and expand and explore and then be like, oh, well, there's a lot of this over there, and, you know, make it a journey. I don't want it to be so simple where, like, all I have to do is dig down in one corner, make my way to each oh okay there's nothing here, keep going, and then eventually I could just find it on my own. Like that's kind of how we've been on the original, you know, Minecraft map. Was like you would dig randomly and then you'd be like, oh look, this is where the end portal is. Now some people might still need to use the ender eyes to figure out where it's at, but like, you know, you're pretty likely to just randomly stumble upon it in um I get rid of sugarcane because I grow a lot, and I think the beef. Yeah, there we go. You know, I'm more likely in the original to just find it on my own, and then you know you'd still be doing stuff like this, but then it's just like I kind of wish it was a bit bigger, you know, because let's say it was just this map alone, which is a pretty large thing, just from this one map, like from here all the way to over there, it's pretty far and that would still be fun on its own. But to realize, like, oh man, this map is huge, it's insane to me. It's really, it does feel like you're someone who's playing and you're going like all over the world and stuff like that. That's the way I want to play it. I want to feel like there's so much more. Oh god, that guy scared me. I want to feel like there's so much more. I want to feel and know like I went from here all the way down and then I ended up getting good stuff out of it. Or I ventured all this knowing, oh hey, I'm gonna come back here again. Those noises are scary. I don't know why they had that noise. But, you know, it's the feeling that I want. I want to know, like, okay, if I use, you know, if I go this way, and then I have another map up here, and it's even if it's just simple like this, where it's just a straight line down, and then I saw that there was a mansion there. But, like, what if I added stuff there? Like, what if I secretly add, like, made it, you know, stuff to go all the way down here? It's very blurry, but I feel like you could see my house right there. Even though I think the house is more up here? Wherever the village is at. I feel like I'm up here. Whatever. Point is, the point is, I love this. I love Minecraft. I love what is going on. Have I played it a lot recently? No. I haven't really been playing that much. Well, recently I've been playing it more. I got my words twisted. I've been, for a while, I haven't been playing Minecraft because it didn't seem like, yeah, let's, you know, something worth playing. Like, yeah, let's do it. Um, and it's just I don't know how to explain. It's just that's how it was. That's just how it is and was and whatnot. Um, I hope to still expand on a lot of this because I mean this world is huge. Like I'm pretty sure I could go bang 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 right, and then maybe still have more to go ahead and explore. Like, I feel like if I kept going down this way, the map would have gone down here, and then I feel like it might be the same as I go up there. So this actually not might just be like a 3x3 grid. This might be like a 4x4. You know, I don't know how big this map is, or how this world is. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to help you. But other than that, again, whoops. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like, subscribe. Again, I'll be trying to make this on my own for like the next 10 minutes. But other than that, I'm definitely going to just go ahead and take it easy and save this for tomorrow, or at least in the morning, since it's already whatever. Anyway, thank you. Remember to go ahead and subscribe to the Zaben Project. I do have edited videos up there for hopefully you guys will enjoy. Please subscribe to that channel. Needs every little bit we can get. And go ahead and don't forget to like the video. No, I'm joking. No, just main focus, please do go ahead and subscribe to the other channel. I do put a bit more time and effort into playing and my idea of like, oh, this might be funny, and going ahead and editing it up. Again, if you don't think those are funny, it's completely fine. Me, I honestly enjoy a lot of those videos that I do have uploaded. Nothing so far has beaten my video of it was like a little meme I was putting, like, oh, this is the biggest Easter egg. And I think I might do a bit more things like that. And we will see where that maybe leads. It's probably just going to be more memes and things like that, but I'll see where things go from there, and pretty much that's it. Okay, anyway, I'm going to start heading out. As always, ladies and gentlemen, stay healthy.